And it is November there, baby. So we've got a little bit more to do today. There's not a whole lot left to do. So we're just going to do a little bit of moving stuff along. Then we're just going to immediately just go ahead and move to the next day. So, oh, got to turn my little key over here. Forgot about that. I forgot I had that turned on. By the way, I finally got my collector's edition. And yeah, I kind of have the key plugged in. Fun fact, if you do have your key plugged in, leave it at least in the on position if you're not planning to use it. Because if you don't, and if you just leave it off, like that right there, it won't let you turn it on at all. So there you go. There's your fun fact of the day. If you leave it in the turning on position every time you get out of a vehicle, will it turn that vehicle off? I know if I leave it like this, I get out, have it switched on. Hold on, we're testing. Yeah. It'll forever keep everything turned on. So right now we're not going to use this. So we did move as you saw, we moved the flour over here. We already have a 1, which if you go here to prices. So we got some good prices coming up. We got to wait till January to sell the bread, which hopefully by then we'll have 2 pallets of bread. And then we got to wait till December to sell the canola oil, which I'm not too upset about right now because we do have at least 1 pallet. We finally made a pallet. It takes like 3 months to make a pallet. So by every time we come around, we should be looking better and better. Honestly, yeah, pretty much moving pallets is about the only thing we have to do today. We can do 1 contract, which I really do want to do at least 1 just to get something out of the way. But I don't know what contract I really want to do because you could do this simple harvesting contract, you know? Let's do the harvesting contract because I didn't think it was that simple. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and hook up this right here. All right, so let's get out of the tractor, set a destination to right there. Let it go ahead and get over there. I'm not taking the header trailer because this is a small enough header, I believe, that we don't need it. So I have to know, ladies and gentlemen, everybody who went ahead and purchased the collector's edition, who all bought the collector's edition? And has yours shown up yet? If you have, please leave it all down in the comment section down below because I'd love to see who's all done what. And yeah, because I'm really excited to have my first collector's edition. I ended up going back and buying a 22 collector's edition. I was able to find one for pretty cheap. And I picked that up just because 22 was the game that I first started with. And from now on, I'm always going to at least buy a collector's edition. Oh, never mind. We have something big we need to do. Is that really? It is. We got to do that. Oh, hi. That is super important to get done because that is a lot of money just sitting there in the field. Well, let this thing do its job. I did not know we had beans ready to harvest. Beans being ready to harvest throws this into a completely different spiral for the episode. Turn her on. We'll go ahead and pull her on out because all we need is the Master Ferguson right now and, of course, the John Deere. We're not probably going to cultivate it just yet after we harvest it because, oh, when are beans best price? I don't think they'll be close right now. And if they are, I'd be surprised. Soybeans, the best is July. So right now, oh god, yeah, no, we're nowhere near where we'd want to be to sell those. I don't know. Like, is there a way to to boost production out of the honey? I thought putting down more of those boxes meant more honey. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah. Oh, well. Can I make it right there? I might if I just slide over top. Yeah, we don't pay that no attention. Well, I guess first thing we're gonna do then is go and get this field harvested. I don't know really what to expect for bean harvest. I hope they yield pretty good. If we get at least 3 or 4 loads out of this, I'd be happy. So let's go ahead and get this thing done. So we did not end up getting the 3 that I wanted. I'm not the happiest about how much we got out of here, but it could be worse. So let's go ahead and take this on to the silo, and then we'll go work on that contract again, because next thing we need to figure out is what we're going to do with this field. As we all know, a really good way to make money is grass work. So part of me is like, do I just invest in the grass and do silage? That usually makes a lot of money. All right, we are done with this. Now we'll go ahead and take this back to the farm, which is right there. So what we'll do is go ahead and park this right here. We'll throw it up here, go wash it real quickly, and we'll be done with harvesting. I'm leaning towards grass work. It's just, if you look right here, grass is going to be super expensive. So even if I was to do it by hand, say like pick up the bales, probably about $5 grand putting into that, not including I need a mower, which we got options. We got an option. I think this K brand mower would be perfect, honestly, but then you need a baler and a silage wrapper. So baler, cheapest one you can get about 60,000, which probably would be the one we would go for. And then the silage wrapper, yeah, we pick up one for 16. I don't know. It might be worth looking into doing. And if I can sit here and figure out the math for myself, we may end up doing it. It's just, we need a lot of money that the farm doesn't have right now. All right, we're going to hit the combine real fast. What percentage damage? It's 34%. We need to get her. She still has 70, so she's not starting to lose grain yet. Eventually, we do need to take her in and get her looked at by the shop so that we don't start losing grain, because that is one thing I don't want to do. All right, so one thing we are going to do is, since we have it in there, we're just going to take the solid fertilizer and just throw it over that field while we can, because as it should be mulch. Yep, it has no more of a fertilization state, so we can instantly go ahead and get it started onto it. Cool. I didn't notice this one earlier. Look at this. I did not know they made tractors where there was nothing right there. It's all glass. That would be so weird to drive in real life. Plus, the sun in your eyes all the time would be my thing. All right, looks like we gotta take it down here to one of the barges. Nope, that's not where I gotta turn. I think this is right up here where we have to turn. We just gotta take it over here, honestly, get it out of our way, get it sold, because we should be able to keep like 1,000 liters of it. Yes, we're not gonna do anything with that 1,000 liters, but that 1,000 liters will at least be used to make us a little bit more revenue off that contract, because honestly, we've made 90% of our money so far off the contracts. And I'm not happy about that, but I understand what I'm trying to do with the farm is build stuff up, and a lot of this, the way farming works in real life is you're not going to see dividends till 1, 2, 3 years down the road. So maybe we'll see dividends next year, but honestly, year 3, 4, 5 is when I honestly expect to see the most dividends on this Let's Play. And perfect. Made an extra little bit there, and contract wise, we'll pick up another $2,000. So we're at $25,000 in total. All right, so we're moving the weeder out of the way because we're immediately grabbing the cultivator. We're just gonna set an AI worker to get this done, and honestly, this is all we have left to cultivate that field. So I'm not really too worried about it. I might do a contract of something a little bit different, something I haven't done yet, because cultivating I've done a lot of. Oh yeah, we're doing that one. $9,000 just to sit there and mow for a little bit. I'll take that all day long. Oh yeah, somebody's contracts are just easy, they're nice, and plus that's a lot of money just to sit here and mow a field for a little bit. Like, I will take that all day long. there we go. We'll collect that contract as well. Puts at 39 or 34,000. So I do wonder something. So like, you see how the grass just disappears off the field? I wonder what happens if you take a baler or something like that and you bale it yourself. Could you make more money doing that? I think Giants would have thought about that, but I don't know. That's just something that kind of popped in my head. Like, would they have though? That's 11,000, honestly, and he's got a while longer to go. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. 30, nope, 38. So one good thing, hopefully it's all put in like nice, neat rows is what I'm hoping for. And if it is, we'll be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done, and hopefully it doesn't take that much longer. I'm hoping we can get that 11,000, put us back, or it's not 11,000 we'll get. Actually, should be close to 11. If we get close to 11, honestly, that would put me a lot closer to where I would want to be, close to that $45,000 range, which we're getting close to buying the baler. I think the baler needs to be my #1 priority to buy right now, and it just hasn't been the baler. But we're gonna see how it goes. Oh, we're not even doing grass spills. We're doing straw. That is neat. Okay, farm sim. You did it good there. You did good there. So I have a thing on here where it lets me unload unfinished bales. So we'll go here, hit collect. Aw, don't let me keep it. Well, who cares? 11,146. And on top of that, we have our own work done on our farm. So that puts us to $45,000, which is $20,000 off of what we need to be able to buy our own baler, but not our own mower. That's good. That puts us on the right path for going forward. So right now what's going through my head, just so you guys know, we're $20,000 off from what we want, and being only that far off is amazing. Like, I'm so excited. That means we should be able to make enough money to start doing silage pretty quickly. And honestly, that's where I think most of our money, if not all of our money, will come from, will be the silage. Alrighty, so we got the basics done of the day. Now let's go ahead and move forward to the next day. I don't really know of anything else left to do. It's been not a whole lot to do today, but there's just a lot of busy work. So let's go ahead and move forward, see what else there is. So we got one field ready to harvest right now, right there. How close is this to producing one? It's super close. So here in a little bit, it'll be produced. Actually, what is ready to be sold right now? Something of ours, it's either the bread. Nope. Canola oil, yes, canola oil is at its peak. Sell, so tag. I want to see where to sell it. Where to sell it. Oh, if I only got to take it right there, I'm gonna take this real fast over there. So it may not be much, but we got 1,000 liters of oil, which there's another one maybe produced today. I doubt it. These things are just so slow at producing. It's not funny, but we do at least have some more oats to put into our grain mill to make more flour, to make more bread, hopefully make more money. Because at the end of the day, money is all we're after. So we are going to go ahead and lease this, or not lease, my bad, borrow the equipment, and we're just going to put it on an AI worker down there on 76 while we're working on our farm today. I feel like I've done nothing but AI contracts, so I think it's time for me to still earn money, but earn enough money while I'm doing my own work, which this will put me in enough money for a baler, hopefully, which these contracts have come in so much clutch with this. All right, we'll go ahead and let the AI workers start on that. While they're starting on that, it is time to get up. Oh, wrong. There we go. We'll go ahead and flip our key real fast, turn her on. Let's go pull forward and get this thing out of the shed, because we got a field to harvest. I love harvest time. Like, harvest is one of the best things about the game, honestly, in my opinion. So I'm gonna focus on getting this done while the AI worker is doing that. Honestly, it is a godsend that we can do this, where I can still focus on harvesting my field and the AI can do contracts where I'm still making money. Probably that AI will make me about the same amount of money I would have made on this field. So while I'm working on my actual field, I'm making the same amount of money, even though I won't get this money till later. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and take this on over here. So we got done with that field pretty quickly, honestly. Got done a little bit quicker than I thought we would. We'll just take it on over here and unload the oats right into this production. And we also need to get our forklift over here to move that. So we'll just come over here real fast, pick up the old pallet. I really do wish there was a way like to upgrade these productions over time. Like maybe if you spent like $25,000 on upgrading them, they'll produce more and faster. That would also be a little bit better. It would make people select one and just kind of go with one a little bit more, in my opinion. Though I don't know, it'd be beneficial and not in the same way. Go ahead and put that in there. There we go. Back to making bread. While that's making bread, we'll go ahead and take this back around and get the oats that's left in the combine out. Looks like the plow is still plowing down there. How far is he? He's made a little bit in there. Oh, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. I did find a modded version of our spreader that also spreads lime. So I really want to switch it out for that. I want your guys' opinion. If you guys think it's a good idea or if it's fair to switch it out so that we can save a little bit more money instead of having to buy the biggest one to spread lime. Because if you go right here, let me find it real fast. Yield improvements, spreaders, right here. These are the only two that are... No, this is the only one right here that spreads lime. It's $45,000. Yes, we can afford it, but if we could just buy that for $25,000, sell that and buy it back, I mean, that'd be a little bit better in my opinion. And that is all the oats out of here. What are we looking at for over here? He's looking pretty good. He's almost done with that. While he's almost done with that, let's go ahead and hook the cultivator back up to this tractor because we need to get that field ready because I guess oats are going to be, we'll have to go right back into the field. Not 100% sure what we should, but I just have the feeling oats is like the best thing to put back in there. And we have put some kind of hours down on this piece of equipment right here. I don't know of what else really needs to be done. I'm plowing. He's got a long way in front of him. He's only 25% done. Yeah, let's go ahead and take over cultivating this. All right, there we go. And that is last little bit of cultivation. Now we just need to move on to fertilization to get this thing fertilized. But we got one issue. I have to stop and do a live stream. So yeah, what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here for a second, and I'll see you guys after the live stream. And it is after the live stream now. It's actually a long time later. We actually were able to get this entire field done, and so there's a lot that's happened between now and then. I really don't know what's going on the farm since the last time I was on here. Let's go ahead and collect this contract. I know we kind of were working on this contract a little bit, but doing some other things. So let's just go ahead and get this out of the way real fast so you guys do know. So I was sitting there for a little bit. I don't know exactly what we're doing. I did go back a little bit and kind of see that we were supposed to go ahead and start fertilizing. So let's go ahead and back this on up in here. How much fertilizing do we need to do? Yes, we need to hit that one time and then we are done. I do got a question for you guys. Do you guys want to see me keep going on with this series, or would you guys rather me just stop posting individual episodes of this and just combine this on one big mega cut kind of a thing? If that's what you guys would rather see, let me know, because honestly I have some something interesting I know about this coming soon. There's something highly interesting and very something I never thought I'd be able to become a part of, that opportunities arose. So yeah, it's gonna be a very fun series is all I can tell you guys. So I don't think I'm gonna plan it this month just yet, because honestly I don't know exactly what I'm gonna replan into it. I've got a lot of really good thinking I need to do about what I'm gonna do with this production, or what I'm gonna do with this field. I might throw some more oats back into it just so we're constantly feeding our other production. I may throw some canola in it just to make sure we're always gonna be producing canola oil. Not 100% yet. All I know is we are not sitting too terrible at $67,000, and honestly we need to save a little bit of our money. We have a lot of really good stuff in the store that we probably need to try to buy eventually. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. We ended up getting 2 months in this time, and I appreciate you guys so very much. Love, appreciate me, my entire family here. Remember guys, if y'all want to keep seeing this episode by episode, leave a comment, leave all that down below. And if this is not what you really guys want to see, tell me what you guys really do want to see. I haven't really been seeing the most amount of views out of this series. Honest to God, I want to make what you guys want to see. So tell me what kind of series and stuff like that you want to see in 25 and maybe even some 22 videos. So without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.